Yo, man, what's good, fam? We back again. My name is William. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. It's called William the Conqueror. Now, today we're going to review a video by the Manhood is a Skill Set guy. His name is Kerry KZaggin20. He's part of the Real Game No Theory panel, and I have used some of his clips in this show before. Now, KZag put together a whole video about fuck buddy etiquette. So we're gonna break down KZaggin's video. Now, before we get started, I gotta say this. I am my own man. I'm not part of the manosphere. I'm not part of any different colored pills, plates, or cups. Um, I'm not with MGTOW, incel. I'm definitely not some pickup artist or even a dating coach. So, you're probably asking yourself why I do this. I would say, look, man, that's a real fair question. And the answer is this, that I do have extensive experience with women. So I know firsthand most of you guys have no idea what you're even up against or what you really even need to do to accomplish your goals. So that's not what this is all about tonight. Today, we're here to break down the fuck buddy etiquette video. I just needed to make sure you guys understand that I am my own man. Now, man, let's get rocking with this. Let's see what KZags got to say. Now, I have never seen this before. I've heard the man mention it once or twice, so I'm sure this is some fire. All right, let's see what we got with Zag here.
All right, let me holler at y'all. Let me plug the joint. Fuck buddy etiquette. We got to talk about this shit. There's a lot of guys that don't get it. There's a lot of guys that don't get it.
Hey, I agree with that right off the rip. This is going to go over a lot of you's head that you just don't know.
Fuck buddy etiquette. For those of you who caught the Real Game No Theory live stream, we had a caller and he was inquiring about being able to maintain a friends with benefits situation with at least two women, I believe that he was talking about. Now, let me just say this about friends with benefits. A lot of people, they look at fuck buddy and a friends with benefits as the same thing. I don't. I separate the two. And let me just briefly explain why, to me, there's a separation. When I think about a fuck buddy, I think about a chick, we just fuck. How in the fuck are we friends?
Okay, I don't know if a lot of you even have women like that in your life, that your sole purpose for them is just to smash. You don't take them out on dates. Now, let me let KZag get into this. But I know a lot of you, when you try to get at women, you do it with the intent of making her your girlfriend. Where, man, let's just let Zag talk about this. I'll say my piece at the end.
If we don't deal with each other outside of just fucking, we're not friends. Okay, acquaintances, you can call us that, but we're not friends. We're just fucking. Okay, I'm not having conversations with her outside of just fucking. Okay, I'm not taking her out on dates. I'm not having text-a-thons and all this type of shit. We're not spending the night together. We're not taking showers together. We're not sharing meals together. We're not doing.
All right, what he's talking about is like boyfriend energy, girlfriend energy. A lot of you guys give off that boyfriend energy and you don't even mean to sometimes by doing stuff like that, by letting her spend the night, by taking showers with her, by taking her out to eat, giving that woman the wrong impression.
On Netflix and chill together. We just fucking. That's it. That's a fuck buddy. Where our dealing with each other is strictly sexual, nothing else. There's no blurring of the lines. Friends with benefits, to me, I look at that as a situation where this is a chick. Every now and again, we go out on dates. She might call me up. She might offer to take me out. I might call her up, offer to take her out. We kick it. She might come to the crib. We might have a conversation prior to fucking or a conversation after. Okay, when I say conversation after, I ain't talking about no spending the night, taking showers. I ain't talking about no laying up and pillow talking when she laying on my chest. I'm talking about as we getting dressed, we talking. That type of shit. Okay, to me, friends with benefits. But to me, when I talk about friends with benefits, I'm talking about a situation where the young lady and I, we have a sexual and a non-sexual relationship, but there are clear boundaries drawn where she understands that she is not the only girl. And she's cool with that.
Okay. Man, you guys got to be upfront and honest. Like, I got the lost and found box. Some of them ask about it, some of them don't. But they all know what it is and what it means.
She's cool with that. It's kind of like the whole fuck buddy thing where we don't do no dates. We don't kick it. We don't do nothing. We don't share a meal together. We don't take each other out on dates. We don't do none of that. We just fuck. Anytime we give each other a call on the phone, it's to set up a sexual rendezvous. Anytime we're texting, it's to set up a sexual rendezvous. And then when we link up, we fuck, she dips. Or if I meet her at her spot or whatever, we fuck, I dip. That's it. That's the extent of our relationship. Hold on. So real quick. So this guy, he calls into the Real Game No Theory show, and he talks about this one young lady he was dealing with. And now, bear in mind, prior to him giving us the background story of what was going on with this babe, he was talking about how he wanted just fuck buddy situations. But come to find out, this chick invites him over to her crib twice. He goes over twice, and both times the same scenario happens. He don't smash.
Hey, that's his fault. He went over here the second time after it happened the first time, man. You should have already known. Like, and you gotta make that shit known ahead of time. Like when you're talking to that woman and communicating with that woman, you gotta let her know she's coming over for some adult fun.
Both times he shows up and she automatically got the TV on and manipulating this dude, and he Netflix and chilling without the sexual feeling. He just it's fucking cat in my yard and shit. Hold on. Anyway, let me stop. All right, so my point is this. So he showed up at this chick's crib, and he's allowing her to dictate the pace and the flow of the interaction. Okay, let me say this to all you men listening right now. If you want a fuck buddy situation to pop off, you cannot allow the woman to dictate it. You have to dictate it. You have to dictate it. Okay, and it's funny because the whole
you know what's funny is that he's even got to make that point to some of you. Some of you don't even get it.
whole premise of the show was about how women aren't attracted to men they can easily manipulate. Now imagine this. Imagine this. In your mind, you have this thought process of, oh, I just want to fuck this chick. I want a fuck buddy situation. You go to her crib twice, and she got you sitting on the couch watching fucking Lifetime movies on Netflix and shit. And you don't smash either time. Imagine that. What is she doing in those moments? She is controlling shit. She's dictating shit.
Hey, I would have walked in there, picked up the remote, and shut that shit off, man, as soon as I got there. I would have grabbed her by her hand. Man, let's keep going.
She is manipulating you because she's basically saying, I want to spend time with you without fucking. And I believe I can pull it off. Because
look, there's nothing wrong with watching a little bit of TV with that woman. But like after you're done smashing her, like do what you got to do first. And then Sit down and watch some TV with her if you want to. Do all that Netflix and chill shit. Do it after you smash.
Because I know you want to have sex with me that bad. I believe I can pull off getting you to do what I want you to do, and I never allow you to do what you want to do. I never give you what you want, but I get exactly what I want. And that is a dude I can lay on the couch with. I can throw my feet up on his fucking lap while he massages my fucking bunions while we watch my favorite fucking Netflix movies. And he gonna sit there and let me do it because I know he wants to have sex with me that bad. Come on, man. Fuck buddy etiquette. Okay, there's unwritten rules to the game, man. When it comes to fuck buddy etiquette, there's unwritten rules. Number one, if you want to fuck buddy, no dates. No dates.
Okay, I definitely agree with that.
If you want to fuck buddy, the only time y'all should be having a phone conversation is to set up sexual rendezvous. If you want to fuck buddy, the only time you should be texting or messaging online, you shouldn't even be messaging online at this point, but just hypothetically speaking for you motherfuckers that can't get away from the goddamn internet, everything should be sexual. Everything should be is, hey, that shit that we did the last time, let's do that shit again on this date at this time. And then once she confirms that she's cool with it, be like, all right, I'll see you then. End of fucking communication. You don't talk, you don't act, no good morning text, no good night text, or whatever the fuck. None of that shit. None of that shit.
Man, I hate the good morning texting. Look, when you have a few women texting you good morning, you don't even know. You don't even have time to text them all back.
The most you do, in my opinion, I shout out to the homie Miles Cunningham, because I know he rocked with this. The most you should do is when a chick is leaving your crib, especially when it's super late at night, be like, hey, yo, text me, make sure you made it back home safe.
Now that I absolutely agree with too. You gotta tell that woman, hey, let me know when you get home. You gotta do this for a few reasons. You should always be giving that woman instructions. You should always be telling her what to do and saying, hey, text me when you get home. You know, just another thing. But it also lets her know that you're somewhat concerned with her safety. You know, you want to know that she got home safely. So I always do that.
You know, text me to let me know you made it home safe. And that's it. And if she texts you and let you know she made it home safe, you can choose not to respond, or you can choose to be like, all right, that's what's up. Holler at you soon. Boom, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that either, because you're setting the expectations of the next communication and you're doing it on your terms.
No conversations. Look, let me tell y'all something. Okay, and this is gonna sound cruel to a lot of y'all motherfuckers. And a lot of the fuck buddy situations you find yourself in, you should not even know the chick's last name or her middle name. Whatever name she told you to call her by, that's the only fucking name you should know. Hey, you shouldn't really know where she's from unless she volunteered that. You shouldn't know she has siblings unless she volunteered that.
I like the way he thinks, man, because I don't ask women a lot of questions, but I know so much about some of them because they volunteer so much information.
You shouldn't really know nothing about her. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the fact that she's a chick you want to fuck, she down to fuck, and that's it. You shouldn't be asking no questions about her personal life at all. Okay, and let me say this: a lot of women, they got a problem with this, but they know this is some real shit. In a fuck buddy scenario, you should be literally emotionally unavailable. Emotionally unavailable.
Well, yeah, you're not vetting this woman as a potential girlfriend. You're just sleeping with her. You shouldn't need to be there for her emotionally, because if you are, then you're blurring the lines.
Emotionally unavailable.
And the women will do that. It's up to you to be a man and say, no, this is how things are gonna go. This is the standard. These are the rules. This is the program. Shout out to Mr. 1950.
Available. And dare I do say, in most cases, there should be no compassion, no empathy or sympathy. All that should matter is, hey, let me know when you're free to get it in. Anything that she's going through in her personal life is her shit. It ain't your shit. And if she decides to share something with you, you should literally be like, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yo, I hope everything work out for you. But look, if you're free next week, let me know. All right, I'm gonna holler at you. Take care of yourself. It should literally be that. It should literally see most dudes that can't do that, man. Look, let me tell y'all something. For all you dudes where y'all want fuck buddy situations or y'all want to build a roster of women to fuck, y'all niggas ain't cut for it, man. You ain't cut, bro. You ain't cut for it. Like what the boss Mac Tom Sawyer say? Do you have the heart to be ruthless? Nigga, you not cut for it. You have to be emotionally unavailable. And chicks got to know, a woman, if you're in a fuck buddy situation, a woman literally has to know, the only thing he provides for me is dick. He doesn't provide a comforting shoulder to lean on. He doesn't provide any advice with my personal problems. He is.
Shout out to Steve Dean Williams at themanmindset.com. I got dick and bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Not that guy I can go to for any of that shit. If I'm going to hit this man up, if I ain't hitting this man up, confirming a sexual rendezvous, I'm not going to get this man's attention. That's exactly how it has to be, man. And it's not about you being mean or anything like that. It's about you're making, look, here's the thing. I'll put it like this. This is what a lot of guys don't understand. And I said this, I haven't said this recently, but I said it in a video months ago. No matter what scenario you find yourself in with women, okay, whether it's fuck buddy, friends with benefits, girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, husband and wife, you are responsible for mitigating that woman's emotions. Okay, let me say that shit again. You are responsible for mitigating, look up the word mitigate. You are responsible for mitigating that woman's emotions. Meaning if all you want.
He knows that most of you can't even spell it. That's why he's telling you to look it up. And shout out to KZag with the Cleveland Indians hat.
Is a fuck buddy scenario, but you feel like a chick was initially down for it, but now she's trying to cross boundaries into something else that you ain't with. You got to mitigate that. You got to refocus her on a task at hand and let her know this is the assignment. This is all I'm trying to do with you.
This is the assignment.
This is all I'm about when it comes to you. If this is a problem for you and you want something more, you're not going to get that. And if I either need to let you go and not fuck with you, or you need to walk away.
Hey, you got to be able to do that with every woman all the time. You got to be able to walk away. You got to be able to do that with a lot of shit in life.
Of your own volition and go find another guy that wants to give you that type of energy you're seeking, it's going to happen one way or the other. You're responsible for mitigating that. Okay, you cannot allow your desire to want to have sex with a woman so bad, or you're concerned with, damn, I don't want to hurt her feelings. You can't be worried about hurting her feelings. It's not your job to be worried about that. And that's going to sound, a little cold and mean to some women. You can't be concerned with worried about that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, women ain't concerned with your feelings. If a woman is dealing with you and she know for a fact she don't want nothing from you but sex, she don't give a fuck about your feelings. There are chicks who will literally kick you out of. If a chick invites you over to her spot and all she looks at you is a human dildo or a boy toy, the minute y'all get done fucking, if you try to lay there and talk to her, there are chicks that will tell you, okay, I'm good. You can go home. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. And they'll give you some job well done. Feel free to go use the bathroom and wash yourself off, but I'm good. Hey, I'm good. You don't got to worry about me. Just, hey.
Some of those are the best.
I'm going to hit you up next week. They might be on that don't call me, I'll call you type of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Females can be very ruthless when it comes to them dealing with men they only want dick from. So I don't know why you motherfuckers are so concerned with hurting feelings. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, let women know what you want. Stand on that shit. Don't deviate from that shit. Don't worry about chicks getting upset. As long as you're being authentic, genuine, and transparent, and you ain't lying, what the fuck you worried about?
Bro, do I need to run that back? I think, man.
The
Damn.
fuck you worried about? Don't blur the lines, man. Look, gentlemen, when you spend non-sexual time with chicks that you claim you want as fuck buddies, you're blurring the line. You're giving women hope. What did I tell you guys? I did a video, and I'm gonna finish it with this. I did a video. If you want a fuck buddy situation with women, there can only be one door. Door number one, dick is behind that door. A lot of you guys with the shit that you do and say,
door number one, dick.
you blur the lines and you give women options, whether you know it or not. You give women options, and now you present a door number two, dick and possibilities. Anytime you give a woman an option of dick and possibilities, she's gonna seek those possibilities. And that's what led to the old dude being at the crib watching Netflix and shit. Making out on the couch like he a teenager, dry humping, clothes burning, because the chick is looking at dick and possibilities because he gave her multiple options based on how he was acting in the situation instead of conducting himself in a way where all he had to offer was dick.
You get what he's telling you? Take away the possibilities. It's not dick and possibilities. Take away the possibilities. It's only dick.
See, what you say has to match how you behave. Let me say that shit again for dudes that don't understand that shit. What you say has to match how you behave. Because if it doesn't, you're automatically showing inconsistencies. And the women can see that. Oh, he says this, but he does that. Yeah, he says all he wants is sex, but he acts like he's cool with other shit that I'm presenting to him. And I know the reason why he's cool with other shit that I'm presenting to him is because he wants sex that bad. So automatically, they are already in control. And once a woman feels like she's in control of the situation and she can move you from here to there with the prospect of sex, she won't respect you. I'm out.
Ooh, he ended that really well too. Man, I don't have a problem with anything he said. In fact, I think a lot of you need to apply more of this to your vetting process and how you deal with women in your everyday life. Yo, check out Kerry KZaggin20 channel and Manhood is a Skill Set. The show that he's got, man. The guy's got some fire on his channel. All right, look, I appreciate you guys rocking with me. If you're still rocking with me, man, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. If you think I'm capping about anything I said, then call me out in the comments. It's really me that's going to write you back. And if I entertained you, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do a few of these every week. All right, thanks a lot. We out.